Hey, I'm Chuck Faint of the Chuck Faint Realty Team, property management company, and we do a lot of maintenance. And so I'm going to be doing a series of films or videos, including maintenance tips. We do all kinds of things: plumbing, electrical, heating and air, and painting, and all kinds of things. Today we're going to do some plumbing. So we're going to start with the video here, and I just put it up here. I don't know if you can see this. It says Chuck's Plumbing and Maintenance Tips. And we're going to stop right now because we're going to go on site and show you how we take care of a little drain problem we're having. We're up here at the parts store. It's Mr. Fat Jack, and we're reducing couplings. We're getting ready to go. We got a leaking drain pipe corroded in the wall over under a kitchen sink, and we're going to do a repair on that. And Jackson's grabbing some of the parts. Mr. Fat Jack. Let's see, he's grabbing the parts. We're getting a 2-inch straight elbow. No, tell him what we're getting here.
We're getting a 2-inch, 2.5 bushing, a 2-inch 45, 2-inch couplings, and I want 2.5-inch 45.
All right, let's see if we can find those. There we go.
2.5-inch 45.
45 elbows.
We get 2.5-inch. This ABS fitting's a whole lot cheaper than the PVC.
And
1.5
this is the kind of thing you repair your own house with. That's what we're going to do. We're going to repair our own house with it. And of course, you may want to check your local plumbing codes to make sure we're in compliance. But you definitely don't want to do work on somebody else's property without a plumbing license. Alrighty, there we go. And there's all the parts right there. We got one more coming. Let's see here. Let's see what they look like. We're going to have to put them together and replace the existing one. And there we go. What do you call those? It's the trap adapters right there. Just put in 2 trap adapters. That's a trap adapter right there. Anything else? 1.5 piece of pipe. Well, we're going to go get that 1.5 piece of pipe. And then we're going to find it right here. There you go, that'll be plenty because we get just a short piece of pipe we're replacing. Alright, that'll be good for today. We're going to get a little glue with that.
I already got some glue.
We already got some glue. Okay, good enough. We're going to stop right here and go over to the job site and see what we got over there. Okay, what we got here, we got the drain coming from the kitchen sink, and run that water, Fat Jack. Fat Jack, run the water. Okay, he's running the water so you can see this old pipe here, and it runs into ABS pipe. So we're just going to make it all ABS. But we got an old piece of metal pipe right there. When you run water, it's leaking and dripping. As you can see, up underneath, it's wet there. And we're going to cut that out and put a new one in. So that's what our job's going to consist of today. Okay, he's handing Mr. Fat Jack a bucket to catch the drip in when he disconnects things. Let's see what we got in here. He's going to disconnect this so that we'll have something holding the water while he replaces the pipe. And we'll get a good shot on that. There we go. Okay, and we'll get back to that in just a minute here. And it says, you see, you'll have a little drip going down in the pan. Alright, we'll come back and show you some more in just a few minutes. Put it all back together now. So we can drill a hole here and run the pipe. He's adjusted it so that he could move that drain over a little bit. As you can see, it's back at the back there, and it used to be a little bit closer to the front. Gonna measure off. Draw a little X so that he can put his point in and put a hole saw through it. Okay.
Go down and make sure that bit's came through. Make sure you see that bit.
Good.
Tell Mike.
I'm going to stop right here and go check on that bit.
Yeah.
Okay, now you see right here. Come on through with it. Come through with it. Back. No, it was further than that before. Now you're cooking. That's it. There you go. Now as you see the bit went through. All right. Just put a hole saw right through that little hole.
Now I got to take a cord and salt drill down there, and I got to drill up through because the bit isn't long enough to reach all the way through.
All righty. Let's go do that.
All right.
He had to drill this part.
Clean that core out.
Okay.
And that screwdriver.
Gotta get that core out of the bit there. Out of the hole saw. That's what happens when you drill through wood with a hole saw. You end up usually with a little wood stuck in your hole saw, a little round plug. And Mr. Fat Jack's working on getting that out right now, and then we're gonna finish this thing up here. Just got to prise that plug out so that the hole saw will be clean. Do it any way you can, basically. And that's the tools we're working with today, so we're going to get it out with a screwdriver.
Move everywhere and work on it.
Sometimes we have better tools with us, but today we're stuck with a few odd tools, so we'll just get that wood plug out any way we can. Mike disappeared too. Mike, if you could hold this drill over here, this would be a big help on this side. Mike, we can still use your help over here. Here comes that wood plug. It's starting to move now. Just took us a few minutes. Like I said, if we had the better tools with us, we'd already snapped that thing right out of there. But rather than go and get a bunch of tools, we're just going to get it out. We'll be done by the time we get those tools. And here comes that wood plug. You twist it right on out. There you go. And that's what a wood plug looks like right there. All right. There's a wood plug we just took out right there. All right. There we go. Good, nice hole now. We'll all be able to put a pipe right up through there. Hadn't we?
I don't know, there's something in the way.
Okay. Got to do a little bit more digging.
Alright, Mike, take it out.
Now we're cooking. Nice hole there to slide our pipe through.
Alright.
Let's see what we can do with that pipe.
Now bring your saw down here. I'm gonna need a saw, Mike.